Betsy from Cuttin Corners Vinyl in Nederland, Texas, and today we have a fun video. I'm going to show you how to put HTV onto toilet paper. So I have seen these all over the place on Pinterest, on Etsy. People sell them as gag gifts. So I thought that this would be a cute little Mother's Day tutorial. So what you're going to need is your toilet paper. You're also going to need your HTV. So I have light brown and black from Specialty Materials. Those are both Thermoflex Plus. Some way to heat it on. I'm going to use my Cricut mini press because perfect size for it, because you don't want to squish it. You don't want it to not look like toilet paper anymore. Also, you're going to need your file, which is available on my Patreon page for my $4 or more a month patrons. So if you're a $4 or more a month patron, you can use it for personal use, and then if you go up to the $10 or more a month level, these are commercial use, so you can use it to sell it. Now, before we jump into the tutorial, I did want to remind you that the Specialty Materials Puff HTV is on sale through April the 28th. Of 2021. So if you'll give me a moment to change the camera angle, we'll go over how to make this. Okie dokie. So as you can see, we are in Cricut Design Space. We're going to go over here to the upload feature. Now I do have tons of tutorials showing you how to download the files from Patreon. So you're definitely more than welcome to check back, but you know, to save time, we're going to do it this way. So I'm going to go up here to my downloads folder right here. And there is our SVG, the poop. You'll see why. Okay, so now I'm going to take and upload this file. There we go. Select it. Now, the fun thing about this file is pretty much you can change the name on it. So, like the mom, you can make it dad, you can make it brother, or you can just leave it the things for putting up with my poop. So, I think it's super cute. Now, as you can see, this is what the design looks like, and the standard height of a piece of toilet paper is about 4 inches, so we don't want it to be too big. So as you can see, it's 3.282 by 3.699. So one thing I do want to do is I want to go ahead and ungroup, and then we want to go ahead and select like our black layers and go ahead and weld that. Makes it easier to lay out the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? So let's get, there we go. Weld and weld. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in on this so it makes it a little bit easier to see what I'm doing. Because, I mean, as you can see, this is tiny. Okay, so now I want to select the brown pieces. There we go. And we're going to weld that together. And the white layer isn't actually a white layer. What it is it's the toilet paper showing through. So now I want to select everything else. And we're going to go ahead and weld that together. And we're going to make it where we can see our brown again. There we go. And now we're going to click on Make It. So this is pretty simple. We want to go ahead and make sure we mirror this design because we are cutting it in HTV. So now we're going to go ahead and click on Continue. There we go. If my maker wants to pick up, and we're going to choose Everyday Iron On. So if you'll give me a moment to change the camera angle, we will go over how to put this together. So I've already cut and weeded my design. So one thing I am going to do, and one of the things I do recommend if you are working with toilet paper like this, is I would trim off as much as the excess plastic as you can, because toilet paper's thin, it tears. So I have already preheated my Cricut mini press to level 2. So I'm going to take my roll of toilet paper with, that's where the seam is, where the roll starts. And we're going to put that side bottom down. Remove the little brown part. Lay that out the way that I want it to. And then we're just going to press for a few seconds. And as you can see, I'm not applying a lot of pressure because as long as this sticks, you don't have to worry about it because you're not using this. You know what I'm saying? This isn't going through the wash. So if you can, the less pressure, the better, because you don't want to crush the roll. Okay. And then we'll slowly remove the backing. Okay. So you see my H needs to be stuck a little bit more. And remove the backing slowly. That is another trick I will tell you. If you go too fast, you might rip this whole thing right up and your toilet paper along with it. So you see how easy that was? So now we're gonna take our brown layer. There we go. Line it up the way that we want it to. Press pretty quickly. And she's done. Now, if you'll give me a moment to change the camera angle, we'll go over everything we just did. Tell me that this isn't just the most precious thing you've ever seen. And it's so easy to do. Just remember, go low and slow, don't apply too much pressure, and then you get this cute, adorable gag gift. So, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. And if you hit the notification bell icon next to it, that notifies you when I post new videos, which is typically Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then we do a live Q&A chit-chat kind of video every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. But I guess that's it. We'll see y'all later. Bye.